What's going on, people? Today we are back with a video that has been a long time coming. I know one person asked in the comments, where's a review on this YCF? Because it's been 2 years. It's been probably close to 3 years since we got it. But they was like, what's with the YCF? And we're here today to make a video, tell you all about this thing after 2.5, 3 years. Roughly somewhere in there. I don't remember exactly. But here is the current status of this beastly machine. Cody, when he first got it, was tiny. Cody's our size now. He's as big as we are. So, for 3 years, Cody's been riding this thing almost every single day. It has been pretty good. It's had some issues. We'll start here in the front. This plastic broke, but that, I mean, it's just plastic. This guard broke, but it's still holding on because of this. Both front shocks, the seals are blowed out, and it's leaked all the oil out. So the front shocks, or the forks, they don't have much. It's just springs. It's just springs now. There's no shocks left. So that kind of hinders the ride quality. And if anyone knows where to buy seals to rebuild them, let us know, because we can't find where to buy seals for these forks. But if you know somewhere, let us know, and we're going to rebuild them. The electric start has quit on him multiple times. First time, the ignition switch has gone bad once, for sure. And he put a new ignition switch on it. And then it worked. And the electric start started working again. This thing's gonna drive away. And then not long after the battery went bad. Yeah, the battery went bad. The battery has been replaced one time in 2.5 or 3 years. It got replaced this Christmas. Yes, it got replaced this Christmas, or last Christmas. How many oil changes? 3 or 4? Only one? Only one oil change. He keeps a check on it. He makes sure it has oil in it, but only one oil change? Are you kidding me? Yikes. It only holds like half a quart. Like a quart and a half. It holds that much? Yeah. Okay. He's changed the oil once, and it still runs great. The air filter. It runs just like it did when he got it. Yes, it runs like it did when he got it. It does not like to idle very well, and it was like that brand spanking new, because it's a cheap dirt bike, but it works really good when it's running. It doesn't like to idle, but other than that, it runs great. Off idle, perfect. Super strong. He had to replace the tires. Yes, put new tires on it. The tires that came with it wore out pretty quick, and I bought some Kenda Trackmaster tires on it. I bought them off Amazon, and they have already held up 10 times better than the original ones. They get a lot better grip too, don't they? They seem to have a lot better grip. But Kenda tires, the first ones didn't last super long. The air filter is a little bit worn out from his leg rubbing up against it, and it should have been replaced too, but it hasn't. The rear strut, the rear shock, still perfect. It doesn't leak or anything. Chain, still original chain. He keeps it oiled up most of the time. The grips are completely deteriorated. They're just mush, and he's just like melted. Wrapped them up with electrical tape. And he wrecked it. It's been wrecked multiple times. Broke the brake handle. Well, the wind broke the brake handle. Yeah, it blew over and it broke the brake handle. This is my old one off of my Honda Grom, and it. Did you make it fit, or it just fit? Okay, so if you need a new brake handle, Honda Grom brake handle works perfect. Some of the bolts have loosened off on it as he's ridden it, so just keep a check every once in a while on bolts. They will loosen off. And it's still got original brake pads. That look amazing. Oh, that nut right there is gone. This nut vibrated off while we was riding one day, and couldn't find it. But it doesn't really matter a whole lot, because as long as these are tight, and I'm sure people are going to be in the comments like, you are so stupid, and we probably are. But as long as these are tight, the fork will keep this from separating. So there's that. You can roast us in the comments if you want. We just haven't bought a new nut to go on there, even though we could. We just haven't.
Right,
Plastic's broke right there, probably from falling over multiple times.
That's from a vine.
Okay, it's not the bike's fault. Pretty much the only stuff that is just happened because of the bike is the front forks, this nut falling off, and the electric start. That's the only like issues with the bike. Everything else that's messed up happened because it hit something. But as you can see, like, it's still extremely rideable. Like I said, Cody rides this thing every single day, multiple times a day, and he weighs 140 pounds every single day. So this thing probably has 1,000 hours on it and probably has about 20,000 miles on it.
It's got a lot
It's got a lot of use, and it still runs great except idle, and it didn't idle good when it was brand new. But we are gonna go for a test drive really quick and just ride around and show you that it still works. Besides the shocks, it still works as good as it did brand new. Kill switch is in the on position, mash the button, nothing happens. Currently, the electric start's not working, probably due to a bad connection or something. We'll figure that out later. But the nice thing is, it's got a kickstart, so one kick. Just like I did in the first video. Probably get bit by a snake or something. Look out, Grizz. I'm gonna let Cody test drive it now. Or not test drive it. See, it just doesn't want to idle. It probably needs the carburetor rebuilt, I bet.
Probably.
Yeah. Hit it again! That right there is one of the front forks are blowed out. That hill's way bigger than it looks. Way bigger. What, you fixing to drive that up it?
Yeah.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Does this make it look steep? No, it still doesn't look steep. All right. Lane's about to die. He was on 2 wheels when he got to the top.
All right, I'll stand up here and catch you.
Don't kill yourself.
Hey, watch it. Look, all you gotta do is stay on your back brakes or just let it roll. Just let it roll.
I'm getting it lined up.
All right, Mark's getting ready to come right up this thing. Here he comes, here he comes. Oh yeah, no problem. This does not look steep at all on the camera. It's so freaking steep.
Yeah. That looks scary.
That's extremely steep.
It looks scary when you're going down. It looks really scary. I need a steeper
Wow.
hill because that one doesn't feel steep anymore.
That thing. Well, that's some dangerous, stupid riding on little motorcycle. No helmets. Everyone in the comments, don't even comment, y'all should be wearing helmets, because we know we should, but we're not, okay? But anyways, that is the YCF. The only thing that is its fault that has broken is the electric start has messed up multiple times. It's been fixed, and currently it's not working, but he'll figure out what's wrong with it and fix it. The front struts are blowed out.
But this bike's probably not meant for
But,
the kind of riding Cody
yeah.
does with it.
This thing, it's a pit bike. It's meant for just a little kid riding it around the house slowly. Cody rides this thing full speed over every bump there is, up giant hills like that, and it's still running. It still works pretty good. So, anyways, I would definitely recommend it for only $2,000. I would say it's worth every penny because a Honda is going to be $3,500 probably. And anyways, $2,000 for this.
It's still working.
It still works. It still works. 2 or 3 years later, and it's been ridden like crazy. Like crazy. So anyways, if y'all enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And leave a comment besides telling us to wear helmets, because we already know that. Don't even bother commenting that. But anything else, just drop it in the comments below, and we'll see y'all next time.